It's hot. Hello everyone, Burn here, Coming 101, and this is going to be of a challenge for me as well. I don't know nothing about Legos, but I did study before I did this review. Kind of. Now, today we went to the swap meet, and I found some bootleg Lego Ninja Turtles, and they're pretty popular, and I can see why, because they look really good. Before I get into it, I'm going to introduce you to Fighter Corners. This is from really good places to go. Their address and Facebook, and give them a call. They have like anime, old school and new school, video games, toys. I mean, they have it all there. Check them out. And of course, my buddy Jared, he's just starting doing reviews, and he's also a hunter for toys, not just turtles, but everything else. And yeah, see if you like his videos and subscribe to him. Alright, so I've been reading on the differences on what's real and what's fake on Legos. And I kind of see a little bit here and there because no one did a review on the differences except for one guy. He put two fake ones and the real one right next to it, and that didn't really show me anything. So I was like, oh man, this is how I'm going to do this review. So I looked online, Google it. I got a few little tricks here and there, but no one didn't mention what I expected. So I looked at because I have this right here. I have the real one, and of course I have the fake one right here. Now I'm looking at it, and I can see big differences. Alright, for starters, I was reading this thing because I guess these people write to Legos, and Legos are writing back, and the guy said that, well, after he starts preaching to everyone that it's a sin to buy bootlegs and blah blah blah. Well, Legos, if you guys didn't charge things, arm and a leg, people wouldn't be buying bootlegs now, would they? No, because I saw just seriously, I saw a Donatello toy just like this one, without anything else, no weapon. It's just a regular Donatello with a hole in his head and a keychain for like $9 for a little guy like that. Now, I know a lot of people, Lego fanatics out there, will say that's pretty cheap, but to me, I see something like that small for 10 to what, to $50. I couldn't do it. But I got these set with a box for $5. And I'm pretty sure you can spot it right away how it has that right there. That's right, this is definitely a bootleg Ninja Turtles. Now there's another version out there. This kid has a bootleg one, and I guess it's China or Japanese. I don't know where he's from, but he has one just like this, but without the Teenage Mutant Ninja. It just had turtles in it, and underneath it has the actual name in Japanese. And comes with a different box. Like the top part right here was totally different than mine. He has like a Shredder Lego version looking at the turtles on top. Mine actually has the 2012 version on top. As you can see, it says Donatello. And on the back it has like the full set right there. Never been punched, that part right here from the factory area. Also check this out. It's actually made in Chinese or China, but yet you see Arabic, which is really weird. This came out, I'm pretty sure, the same time as the other ones, which doesn't even have the date on the box. It doesn't even have the actual name of the brand. I looked online. Somebody said it's called Bucky or Bricky, and then it doesn't really show much. It just shows you how much who's worth what. But this is supposedly a Bucky or something like that. But Asian guy actually who did a review on the bootleg stuff, and he pronounced it, but I can't remember the name of it. So this is the box for Donatello right here, which includes stickers for you to attach it to your skateboard, his bow staff, and collector card, which is really cool actually. Let me show you. Oh, I was reading about the thing, and the Lego guy said that fake ones do not come in bags. Well, mine came in a bag, so obviously doesn't know much about his own company. But anyways, here's the back of the cards, and I got Donatello card, and it actually shows you like their powers and everything, how strong they are. Actually, I got two of these, as you can see. Now, the real one, according to one of the guys I was looking up on, that he said the prints are different. Like one's darker than the other one, so the real one has a lighter kind of color to it, while this one right here has a little bit more of that darker print, which I like the darker print better. And of course, I got another Donatello card right here. Has your symbols on the side, and it talks to you about how strong they are. I don't know anything about Lego powers or whatever. I don't know what any of these mean. Like it's fire, lightning, and snow. I mean, I don't know what that means. So if you see my review for the first time, or you are a Lego fan and you know a lot about Lego, feel free to comment on this. Seriously, I want to learn about this stuff. I like bootleg stuff, and I love Lego stuff too, but this is my actual collection, actually starting up for my Lego stuff. Of course, there's Michelangelo right here. His power. Thank you. But like I said, the back card looks like that, and actually had a symbol right there. So yeah, if you know anything about Legos, and as I'm going along, I mean, I'm not saying, oh, I'm Mr. Know-It-All what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm actually going along from what I learned. They did give you extra pieces. I got extra Donatello hands just in case I lose it, which was really cool that they actually put it in there. So yeah, like I said, just feel free to comment as we go. You know, I want to know what you think. I want to know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Oh, and so like I said, it actually came with another bag and Shredder's hand. Oh. However, the weird part is the Asian guy who was doing a review on the box of the bootleg stuff, he actually his actually came with a booklet that actually tells you all the stuff they made, and I never got a booklet in any of these, and these are brand new. So I know nobody didn't just go in there and start stealing everyone's booklets. So some come with booklets, and some don't. So here's a cover for Shredder. I guess they can also come with cards. $5. Same thing in the back. Like I said, there's no name, no nothing. It doesn't even have a date on there. I looked and nothing. It's actually, like I said, it's made in China, but it has Arabic words in it. I don't know what they mean or what they're saying. So feel free to pause it and read it if you know how to read this stuff. I don't. Other thing, as you may notice that if you actually own these, this is supposed to be Donatello bow staff. You attach one bow to the other side, but the thing is, mine does not fit whatsoever. So obviously they didn't put the size in right. I've tried to put both sides on both sides of the bow staff right here, and not one actually will fit. And it will fit on the little skinny part, but it won't fit on the big part, which I was like, okay, figures, you know. Now, the other thing, write this part down. I was reading about it, and they said, I could be wrong, please correct me, okay? The real Legos does not come with this board. Does not come with that at all, okay? Supposedly. Okay? Now, let me show you. Oops. The leg came off. Now, let me show you how you can spot a fake and the real one. Fake Donatello. I'll show you this up and close still. This is one of the biggest things you can spot right away. Took off his head. What do you see? It's this piece of his shell, right? That's all you see, nothing more. Just a little green top over his head right here. Right? We get the real Lego one. what do you see? A color piece square on top of his head. Like right here. You see what I'm saying? That's how you can spot a fake and the real one. The real one comes with that color piece on top. The fake ones don't. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I've been noticing this. So if you don't know if you have the real thing, take off his head and look if you have the color thing. They all come different colors for the top part of the square, including the marbles in DC. They do the same thing, just like that. If it's real, like I said, if it's nothing up there, no color, just a regular green color or whatever their heads are, that's how you can spot a fake and the real deal. I'm like, wait, where's his head? And the shredder. I mean, look at yours. The helmet came off. Yes, the helmet comes off. See? No color whatsoever. There's no square color on top of that little pin right here. Alright, so let's start doing it up and close to show you exactly how they look and everything, and I will point more out from what I got from the other review. Alright, so let's look on Shredder first. I just see a little thing on the bottom, that really weird symbol. Now, from the original, because I don't have it, to this bootleg right here, everything on here is a lot darker. They call it what's the word? You know, bad print, whatever. His color is a lot darker. The gray is a lot darker. However, when you go like this in the light, it's supposed to have like this metallic shine to it, but this one doesn't have it. And not only that, the original one, as you can see on his face, it has more of that darker line, burnt face to it. As you can see. Sorry. But the original one, his scars are not that deep and not that, you know, like colorful. It's like kind of faded, kind of like. The other thing is, I should put this on real quick. The helmet, well, according to them, the people who are collectors, the helmet of the bootleg one is very, very hard compared to the real version, because the real version, the helmet is kind of like flexible. I guess you could kind of like squeeze a little bit. But with this one, I can't do that. I don't want to do it too much, and I'll end up breaking it. Now, the back part, they say this cape is cheap fabric compared to the other one. The other one has more of like a softer feel to it. I mean, so does this. I mean, it's a little bit soft, but it's not as like, you know, purrs like a kitten soft or anything like that. So yes, the colors are different. And the scar is different. His mask is different print. But yet, it does have that shine metallic to his helmet. Oh, of course, I'll show you again. If you have the real shredder, you know what I'm pointing at. Like again, like I said, there's no color print. Like it's like a square print right there on this little pin thing. And how it just click on perfectly. I mean, it's actually not a bad looking action figure, you know, or Lego, whatever you guys call it. Oh, the other thing, if you have your toy with you right now, feel free to pause if you don't. But okay, watch his legs. See where his legs were. I'm about to pull back. You notice it? There's a gap right in the middle, right here. That's how you know it's a bootleg also. The real one don't have a gap. It's fully on there. Like there's no gap. That's the thing. For the real one, that's it. So nothing on the bottom. Nothing made in so and so. Made in 2012. Nothing. It's just that's it. Now Donatello, however, comes with a skateboard. They all come with skateboards, and some of them had different prints on their skateboard. Like just because this one is a sticker that I had to put on myself. That comes with the box. Sometimes they have different pictures in it, and some of them don't even have any pictures at all. So it's just a plain skateboard. But you had to put the wheels on yourself. And this thing right here, like I said, it's supposed to be his bow staff. So if you could put that brown thing right here, these two brown thing, in there to stretch him out so he can hold on to his bow staff. But not one of them, not each side could fit in this thing. It was really weird. Also, if you notice, mine's black and yours is brown. So I don't know the deal behind that. It didn't come with anything else for the bow staff, or the piece of the stick will stick into this piece. So mine doesn't really work. But here's Donatello's face. His skin color is a lot darker than the original, or the real one. And again, if I go like this, there's a gap right there. Zooms in. There you go. Nope. So there's a gap right there. A little bow staff. Other thing is his shell right here is faded, kind of like a brownish, light brown color. The original one, it's more of a tan kind of shell color. Also, the print, as you can see, the purple part, they didn't really paint the side where the rest of the bandana part. And the real one is actually painted on the side. The bootleg ones are not. So once again, let me show you this. Oh, there's also another one. It's just like this one, but when you take off the shell... Oh, wait, not yet. Take off the shell. Let me take off the shell. Come on. Take off the shell. And sometimes they have a back just like that. Doesn't come with an actual shell, just print like this. And again, let me put his legs back on real quick. And again, no color right there. Look at Raphael real quick. See? There's that color right there. Right there. That's how you know it's real. Of course, his back is doing the same thing. So, yeah. So this one actually has like a baby blue color. And then, well, maybe this one actually has a gap. That's what, according to that guy, said if you have a gap right there, that's how you know it's fake. But even the real one has a gap, so fool me right there. And of course, the side of the back bandana is actually painted. Put his shell back on. I mean, it is pretty close to the real thing. But now all these bootlegs are out, you gotta be careful what you're selling. Different skin color. As you can see, the print or the color of the shell, as this one is a lot darker than the other one. Give it a scan. And according to the website, okay, let's see, check this out there. According to the website, that the hips are different, supposedly. Like the bootleg hips are a lot bigger, I guess. Okay, yeah, it does look a little bigger. That's just something right there. Well, check that out. Alright, the real print, the real Lego. I don't know if you can see this one. Bear with me. It actually says Lego right there. See it? It says Lego on the real one. And this one doesn't say Lego, it says number 10. Alright, you can get it, see? So the fake one has numbers, and the real one has Lego actual print on it. So that's one way you know it's real. Pretty slick. That's what a shredder looks like. Shredder has number 6. There you can see that. There you go. Number 6. So the fake ones all have numbers, and the real one actually has the word Lego printed right on it. So, yeah. Look at that. Look at. Oh! Okay, we learned something else that's new. See how I can put easily? Let's see. Okay. Put him in. Okay. Look at. He's in there. He's in his little thing. Doesn't come off of it. Looks like his leg just came off. And if you put the real one in, let's see if it fits. Does it fit? Oh, wait. It still fits. Okay, I thought maybe it was gonna be like loose or something. So, I hope you all wrote this down. Let's see. Also, see how that shine look to it on the print cover on the real one. This one doesn't really have that much shine differences. I don't know what that guy was tripping. It's pretty close. So, I guess the main thing to look for is underneath the neck with the color square. If it has it, it's real. If it doesn't have that pretty square looking thing underneath your neck, it's fake. Take their, go to their hips. If it has Lego on it, or it might have a number on it. If it has Lego, like I said, it's real. If it has numbers on it, underneath it, then it's fake. Let's see, I got fish face. He doesn't really come apart except for his arms. That's pretty much it. Mine actually came with a vehicle. So, okay. So yeah, put your comments down. I hope we learned we all learned something together. If you don't know already, push like if you like this review. Push like if this review actually helped you out to know the differences on everything of your Legos, on real and fake. I tried to look all over online to learn something, but I'm not criticizing anyone, but I did not find anything. So I had to learn this on my own, and you just witnessed it for the first time that I did something that I never even learned about Legos. So this is my first time learning this, people. I'm so glad I have at least the real ones to actually know the differences and what to look for. Actually, yeah, the same size. So, yeah, feel free to share this with your friends, people. If they don't know the differences on the real and fake, share my video so they know what to look for. Fighter Corner, so you guys are watching, I know it's going to be a lot of work, I know, but try to look on every Lego you own, like how I just showed you, and put the bootlegs on the side and the real ones on the other side. I hopefully this helps a lot. And if I miss anything that I didn't mention, or you know something that I don't know about or I never mentioned also, please put it in the comments. I can write it down myself because it will help me a lot to learn about these Lego stuff. Like I said, I don't know jack about Legos. I don't know which one is expensive, what to look for. I just see a toy I don't have, and boom, it's a Lego. That's all I know of. So, yeah, push like if you like it. The like button would actually help out my review as well. And like I said, share it with your friends. Please comment on something that maybe yours is different. Because like I said, there's a third box. Then maybe the toy is different as well. So put it in there for me as well. So I can write the stuff down. So, yeah. I believe I did a really good job. I hope I did. Okay, before my camera dies on me again. So, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself over and over, is that, remember, the part right here on the neck of the Lego has to have that square, colorful looking thing on there to prove that is a real piece. And remember, underneath the hips, take the hips apart, it will have to say Legos on it to show you, once again, it's real. Everything on the, everything on the skin color and the mask is always going to be darker than the original. Shredder's helmet will be harder than the original or the real one, because I guess the helmet's more squeezable. What else? And I guess according to some Lego fans or the Lego guys said that this piece does not exist. They don't have a platform to stand on. So as far as that's that. Oh, and the other guy, and they also said that they don't have a box of one character. They all had to come with something, supposedly. So correct it if I'm wrong, because I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I have seen it come some other stuff. I've never seen a solo one. And of course, if you see this symbol right here, that's considered as fake. So if underneath your hips of your turtles it has numbers, remember, that's a fake one. So as far as I could think of, I have no idea what else to say, really. If you notice your box is different than mine, and then, you know, feel free to tell me what your looks like. If you have me on Facebook, take a picture of your box and show me that it's something different, or maybe point something out that I didn't point out. Maybe if I took the arm apart. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it looks so much the same. I mean, it's bootlegs these days are actually getting really good on what they're doing, because they're learning. Back in the old days, back when I was young, you could spot a bootleg right away and look, and well, it's so fake and so cheesy looking. But now they're getting good. They're catching up. So yeah. So like I said, push like if you like this review. Push like if this has actually helped you a lot. Learning from something from this review, because I know I learned something just right now about the hips and everything else and all that stuff. Like I said, share with your friends. You got somebody, if you know someone on Facebook that says something like, "Oh, how do you know which one's a bootleg or not?" I hope this video will help your friends as well. Hopefully they'll subscribe and learn some more stuff, because this ain't gonna be the last bootleg. This is just a beginning, because I want to get more bootleg stuff. I'm bootleg crazy now, and hopefully we'll do some comparison on that as well. Alrighty, until then, people, take care of yourself, and happy hunting. Alright, eBay time. I gotta show you this one since we already did it. Just ahead of Donatello. And remember what I told you, one's darker than the other one? That darker one is a bootleg. Well, this guy thinks it's a real deal. I don't know if this means anything to you Lego fans out there. But he wants, just for the head, $14.95. That's it. Just the head part. No body, no weapons, no skateboard, nothing. It's just a head for $14.95. Who the heck is going to buy that? Please tell me there's no one on there. Yeah, here's a person. Mike's Bricks. Alright, well, dude, you're a nut job. Alright, so free shipping. Ooh. two available. Hey, he just ripped off another head, and he's gonna sell it for maybe like $50. But here it is, people. For $14.95, you could get a Donatello head just because it's just a head is darker. So friggin' what? So explain this to me, people. What does this mean to you? Put some comments down, people. Alrighty.